Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. This is a quick recap of the nightly stream, which just finished. We had the Sunny Lu AMA discussion. I listened to all of it. He brought up a few things. The biggest thing was the new VeChain partnership with Diageo. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but they are the company that actually manufactures Smirnoff, Captain Morgan, and a bunch of other wines and spirits. They just signed it 2 days ago, so they're just going to begin implementing it. I don't expect too much from it yet, but it should ramp up in the future. They might just be testing it right now, but they should. You might be able to see some of the VeChain stuff on that company's products on liquor in the future. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty big partnership. He also mentioned that there is a stablecoin on the VeChain ecosystem. We don't really know what it actually is. He's talking about use cases for it and the fact that it's not backed solely by fiat, but it's backed by fiat and assortment of other assets. So there's actually a stable coin on the VeChain ecosystem. More to come on that later. I'm still not exactly sure what that's about, but it is another thing that we should actually look for on the VeChain ecosystem. He also kind of discussed Walmart as well, and Walmart is actually going to expand to 100 products. Walmart China actually is going to expand to about 100 products on the VeChain line by the end of the year. 100 products, honestly, is still not that much for Walmart, but you might see a couple. If you're in Walmart China, you might see a couple of the products on the shelves that you can actually scan with VeChain. And he kind of explained the tokens, how the ecosystem actually works with VeChain, VTOR, and all that other stuff. There are some other developments with blockchain. He actually did mention that about the Chinese rule, and he said it really wasn't anything new. China has been working on the 5-year plan since 2016, and we're just heading into year 4 of the 5-year plan. So the cycle is going to continue until 2021, and maybe that's when we can really see a lot of this stuff blow up. Hopefully it blows up before then, but at that point, we should definitely see a lot of winners from the Chinese blockchain era. So the second thing we talked about during the live stream was the Moneygram Q3 earnings report. It was meh at best. Revenue year over year for Q3 was down. They lost less money this quarter because they spent less this quarter. So Q3 2018, they lost about $20 million. Q3 2019, they lost about $7 million. But their revenue also went down about 5%. Yeah, they are still losing money. They had to revise their Q4 expectations. I think they had to revise them down, and they will probably be down from 2018. So, but on the year, overall for 2019, they actually lost more money than 2018. So expect losses per share instead of earnings per share for Q3 MoneyGram Q3 earnings report. This cannot be attributed to XRP because they only started using ODL and XRapid about like the last month of Q3. So Q4 will tell us more about it. I'm not really that interested on what MoneyGram CEO says on stage at Swell. I'm more interested in the numbers from the quarterly earnings reports, and because that will tell me if ODL can really turn this company around. Because right now they are really struggling. Western Union, yes, while they did make less than last year and they did shrink in revenue too, they are still highly profitable. And year over year, Western Union actually has made more money in 2019 than 2018. Although I do believe that both these companies, MoneyGram and Western Union, will find it hard to compete in the new market with a lot of different and newer carriers. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button, and join me on my 2 daily streams. Thank you and have a nice day.